Hey there, we're the Markhams, Kris, Andrea, and our adventure dog, Emmy. We're combat veterans who met in Afghanistan, sold our house after 7 amazing years, and now we're hitting the road to explore every corner of America. From stunning national parks to hidden caves, we're on a non-stop adventure, making memories and chasing sunsets. Set off on an unforgettable adventure across America with us and our dog, Emmy. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any moments.
So we have a 13-foot toy hauler, obviously you can see that. And we both have offices, well, it's one office, but we both have desks for work. They collapse into the wall between the Happy Jack rails. My travel day job is to strap all this down, including the freezer, our e-bikes, my tools, tables and chairs for outside, for on our decks, and like our weights and stuff. That's easy-ish. As I'm doing this, I kind of inspect everything, and I saw that our back wall is separating from our garage with the door area, so that's cool. I have 2 different kinds, single lug and double lug tie-down points for the J-track. We screwed some D-rings into the studs of our wall on both sides, and then one in the center of the wall to go over the front here. So I have 3 points of tie down, 3 straps. It doesn't need that much, but I'm a truck driver. I did flatbed for years, lowboy, all that stuff, so I like to have things secure. And again, I don't like my stuff broken. I have a 2x3 on the top there because there's all the electrical components are kind of up on top under a aluminum plate, so the 2x3 kind of gets the strap up over that and puts pressure across the sides of the freezer instead of just kind of one point. So we always open the garage entry door because garage is like sealed, because you know it's a garage. They have to seal it for life safety issues. So we open the door to the entry, or the living area, the entry door to the garage, and leave the doors, I don't know, open, or the glass open on the garage to the deck doors, just to release pressure and make it easier.
Making morning coffee to do a morning walk. So on travel days, I usually try and keep breakfast pretty easy. So this breakfast, we're just gonna have some avocado toast with leftover egg scramble from a couple days ago. Usually it'll be like breakfast burritos if it's super long travel days where we're getting up bright and early. Otherwise, when I do the breakfast, it's like trying to keep it easy and the least amount of dishes that I have to do afterwards. So Emmy is eating her breakfast, which she's almost done with. Breakfast all around. This is one of my least favorite chores because we have a weighted comforter in here, a weighted duvet, whatever, and I think it's about 25 or 30 pounds total, so like it's a lot to whip around in a tight space. And then I thought I would also show you, so we have a heated mattress pad on our bed, and on travel days we throw it in our cup holders. And yes, we just put cup holders right onto this board because we bring waters to bed. So we have cup holders, and then the little controller for the heated mattress pad goes in there. And Kris has a cup holder on his side too. So that's what they look like. Alright, breakfast is over. We have gotten dressed for the day. it is time to finish tearing down so we can suck the slides in and go. And your girl is driving today because we realized I haven't driven in over a year and a half, so yay. Alright, off to the bedroom. One, to go find my phone because it has my list on it, and two, because I close from front to back. So Emmy has a lot to say about that apparently. My husband is sending me, I think he means dinner spots. So I don't know. I know like people use all sorts of different things for their like making a list for checking down on travel days. I use Google Notes because you can just check it off and then uncheck it, and I don't have to recreate the wheel many times. But if you have something different or better, I would love to know about it. If you want to put it in the comments below. Alright, this is our big rug that's normally on the floor because if you have a senior dog, you know that the floor is lava, like ours thinks it is. So this is our rug. It is a ruggable, so it does come apart, but hands down I'd buy them all over again. They're worth every penny. But that goes there, and on travel days it just goes onto the bed and the bed comes in. So bedroom's done. On to the bathroom. And yes, that is my coffee pot. It rides in the shower is what it is. Right in here, that's all good, that's all good. Everything you see on the counters is 3M taped down. It has been for 3 years. It has not moved. Knock on fake wood. Bathroom is good to go. On to the main. So we changed out the dining table because we don't like to sit at a low table, like we're not kids eating on the floor. But I'll show you how we have this done. So we secured the legs to the wall with these, like, I'm not sure what they are, little strap things. That's what they look like. And the table has not moved, and we've had this table for almost the full 3 years that we've been full-time RVing. So that is how we have a high top table in here. And then we kept the same straps for it to secure the chairs, and I just put a pool noodle there to protect the padding of the back of the chairs so they don't get ruined because it is just a raw edge wood table. So all 3 of my plants are real, so all 3 that I'm about to put in the sink, they are all very real. And they are just like water. So there's no dirt, just water. Don't sleep on Home Depot. They have hydro plants and they live through all the different humidity levels we've been in. And then, because Alliance didn't fix our back door issue, I can't bring these slides in until we pull the power to lock the door from the inside back there. So, yay!
I think she's waiting for me to get in the driver's seat. Oh, nope. So proud of her. Emmy's like, Dad, Linda's in the wrong seat. Passenger princess checking in. So, Andrea's driving today. And I get to do nothing. Well, watch her take off, but that's about it. Super excited. Passenger princess things again. Had to take a brief detour because my mud flap on the truck was coming off. You know, plastic, stuff like that. Now I get to be Andrea and be cool and videotape when we take off. She takes off faster than I do. I think that's kind of rude. I'm always like, how fast should I go? Because, you know, I don't want to ruin her videos. And now she's trying to make me run to catch up. Anyways, we are on our way to Gulf Shores. Andrea's driving. That's crazy.
Rude. Rude. Goodbye Spanish for it.
One of our favorite places. Kind of weird because we're so close to a big city. So I get to be passenger princess today. Look, Mom, no hands.
Why is that?
Because Andrea is a better driver than me.
That's not true at all.
I need to get her into driving again because she hasn't told the rig since last summer.
I haven't told the rig since May of 2024. And we realized that, and we realized I should probably tow, and it's a short travel day, so...
Yeah, we're going real far.
33 miles.
Yeah. It's going to take us about an hour.
There's a lot of stoplights on
A lot
the
of
road.
stoplights.
This lane or that lane?
This lane.
This lane?
Yeah. Unfortunately, you have to turn and then
Wide.
switch lanes.
Got
yeah.
it. Okay.
Yeah. The whole being long thing. Because you cut that too short.
Got it.
Yeah.
And then I would cut people off.
Yeah.
See, this is why I'm driving. It's been a while. But I have a great teacher, so.
Yeah, I'm the best teacher.
He doesn't get angry at my dumb questions.
I trained many, many troops in my 16 years of military on how to drive. Man, look at that.
I know. This is great.
Heck yeah! That's why we travel on a Sunday.
And this is where
Yep.
Okay. It also helps, like, I kind of know the route, so I feel a little more comfortable. Usually I don't drive unless we're, like, up in the Midwest because I know how the Midwest works.
Yeah.
I hate doing this to Oreo.
She needs to work.
I love you, Oreo.
You say Oreo is a workhorse, you better put her to work.
She is. We're getting that rust off, right, Oreo?
Yeah. Yeah. Nothing.
Why are you judging?
62 and a 70, yeah.
You don't ever put Oreo over, like, 65.
Yeah. I got places to be. I got a hot date tonight.
It is date day. Because I make fun of you for driving like a grandpa all the time.
Yeah. I check the torque on our lugs every trip.
Every travel day.
They were tight the way down here, and then I just checked it before we left, obviously, and just about every single lug took about 1/16 to an 1/8 of a turn before it clicked. So for people who don't check their lugs, how do you not lose tires? I know it's only like an 1/8, 1/16 of a turn, something like that, but still, that's like working its way loose.
It adds up.
Andrea's gonna get us blindside backed in.
Oh no, I'm not. We're trading when we get to check-in. I am not backing us in.
So she will book these campsites as blindside backs. But she won't park.
He does pre-approve them. Don't let him trick you. He pre-approves all the campsites, and I show him and I say, can you do this? Or are you willing to do this? And he says, yes. So
So we're at Gulf State Park, and our campsite wasn't ready, but no one had been in it for a couple nights, so they called us after we got our bikes out, and we're like, hey, your site's ready. And we were like, no duh. Now I'm walking back to the truck, so I don't have to bring the bike and put it back in and all that. Weather's beautiful. I think it's like 70 degrees. Look at that big, beautiful beast. Just look at it. I remember we Had some reservations about this campground because how narrow they make these roads. I always check power with this guy before sacrificing my watchdog, because they only get to flip so many times before they go bad. Can't really see it, but that's a green light. There we go. We're good. These boxes aren't the prettiest or well maintained. Save $300. Use this $30 check.
Alright, so for setting up when we get to where we're going, we have arrived at our site in Gulf Shores State Park. I do not set up from front to back. I set up from kitchen to back because usually Emmy expects dinner whenever we get somewhere because it's about her feeding time. But joke's on her, it is not her feeding time. But I still get up, set from the kitchen and move to the bedroom. That way her water gets set up and she can move on with life. So I'm almost done with my area. So we're gonna hang out with Kris.
Must be nice, princess.
Oh, I wasn't the passenger princess today. I drove.
Yeah, who backed into the site, Linda?
Can you imagine how many tries it would have taken me? Like, you guys, I'll post the video here. It is narrow.
Also, I'm gonna start labeling campsites by drinks. This is like a three drink campsite to back into. I still got to do tree trimming.
Wait. If you weren't a truck driver, how many drinks do you think it would be? With our size setup.
Oh, I'd be drinking a whole bottle.
So we'll be real. It took us probably three pull-ups to get centered into the site.
Yeah.
And someone's really picky on how he parks us.
So Andrea gets her stuff done, and then she is a generous queen and comes back and helps me while I do the Starlink and clean the roof off, make sure everything's good up there.
In case you would like to see how we get our Starlink inside, we patched a hole through this vent, and there's like a little plug that we put in it on travel days that I just kicked out. Then we just feed this through it.
And then we have a plug that goes on with the cord.
Yep.
That
kind of seal the hole from rain and whatnot.
Seals it, and there's like a drain on it too.
Etsy.
Yep.
If you want the link, just let me know, but Etsy for the win. Alright, so we made it into our site. It is a little tight, but I'll show you. So Kris did it like a pro and got us backed in. It's a beautiful site, nice side yard. And we didn't really overhang too much. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so that's why the back's not down, but if we push any further back, we can't get the back deck down without hitting trees. So this is where we're at. Thanks for joining us on another adventure. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button so you don't miss any of the fun. See you next time.